It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for another Nukes Top 5. And this one is freshly baked, right out of the oven. Released today by the great Nuke himself. Well, for me it's Friday, and I'm pretty sure it's Friday for my Patreons, for my channel members, because they get to see this one day before everyone else. Early access! So before anything else, we thank these awesome people that support Recky in an awesome way. Let's start with the channel members. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Now we got the Patreons. Thank you, Patreons. We got the Supreme Tier Donators over at Patreons, or Patreon, Recky. They get a shout out. Sean Pearson, Buddha Squirrel, David Bankson, and Celine Courtier. If you want to join my Patreons, the link will be in the comment section. If you want to become a member, you know where the button is, right below. Check out the awesome stuff you get. Now it's time for another one. Let's see how this one is. I'm already kind of terrifying. I'm going to be completely honest. The last few videos, one of the videos I just screamed out FUCKYOU. And I'm going to tell you this. YouTube didn't like that. I'm just going to say. But now, it's time for another one. Come on, bring it, Nuke. I ain't scared.
So as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of horror and all things spooky. And that's why I subscribe to Shudder.com, which is by far the best horror video streaming service out there. With Shudder, you get access to great Shudder original horror movies like Superhost and the awesome new found footage movie VHS 94. You also get other great Shudder original content like 3 full seasons of my all-time favorite horror anthology series, Creepshow.
Oh man!
So if you're looking for some spooky entertainment, there are literally hundreds of great horror movies and shows available on Shudder. And you can stream Shudder on all of your favorite devices. But if you're a little hesitant and maybe you're not sure, well, Shudder is now offering all Nukes Top 5 viewers a special deal to check it out. If you sign up with the code NUKE, that's N-U-K-E, you'll get an extended free 30-day trial to try Shudder and decide for yourself.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Anyway, so I'm a huge fan of Shudder.com, and I think you will be too. Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Lacey Nicole is a theater teacher at Sarasota High School in Florida. Lacey says that there have always been stories about the ghost of, quote, Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured on camera.
Do this.
Oh my god. Terrifying.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian-era ghost that haunts the theater?
What? No. No. I choose to believe that this is not cool. This is not something I would. They are reacting to it. Oh my God, it's terrifying. Well, if you were there, well, maybe it's one of those stories you had to be there stories. Because for me, it looks like someone is at a rave party and floating. It could be easily faked. I'm gonna say no. Recky says no.
Let me know what you think.
But is she moonwalking up there? Maybe she is doing the flash dance. Nah.
TikTok user It's IC claims that his friends captured something very strange on their outdoor security camera.
You want me to play it? Just
Yes, right now. You can go slow-mo.
Santa? Was that a mini Santa? What the hell?
Oh, what the frick, dude?
Weird.
So weird.
A strange figure seems to walk across the street and then just seems to float up into the sky. Even weirder, then another large dark shadow seems to fly above the houses and disappear. Now, as always, I'm going to let you decide just what this could be because
I don't know. I mean, if you've been with me, we had a couple of videos where there was like creatures and stuff, you know? And I'm having a hard time seeing this as something real because it's so easy to fake. I'm not saying I can never do this, even if I wanted to try to fake a ghost thing. I always try to listen to the reactions around people who see it, because normally you can hear if it's a fake reaction or it's like a natural reaction. This feels like a natural reaction, but if you are scared, I would be terrified. I don't know about you, but I curse. I curse like a sailor if I'm terrified. Then it's, what the heck is that? It could be, I don't know. Let me know. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this one, because I'm not feeling it.
Because, well, I frankly have no idea what this is.
Nope.
Could it be something paranormal? Or if you have a more logical explanation, please let me know down in the comments.
Leprechaun. I don't know, man. I don't know.
TikTok user Tara from Phoenix, Arizona claims that only a year after she and her husband moved into their new home, their security cameras begin to record strange things happening all around their house.
Oh, shit.
One day when Tara and her husband are away from home, their two dogs begin to act very strangely.
All right, okay. This video, why are they still in cages? They gone away and left the dog in cages? I want answers, goddammit. I want it. Why are the dogs in cages? Why are you getting dogs to keep them in cages? They probably have a good cause for it, but it's pissing me off. And if the ghost does anything bad to the dogs, it's just it. I'm just gonna call it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The dogs seem very upset about something as they continuously bark from within their crates.
Not cool, man.
But then mysteriously, the dogs suddenly just stop barking completely, even though they still look a bit anxious. Then it almost seems like something yanks off one of the dog's collars. Tara says she has no idea why the dog suddenly stopped barking or what happened to the collar.
What in the Christ? What in the hell? So basically, maybe the ghost was trying to help them out, but why do we have a collar inside a cage? Well, that's it. I'm removing the collar at least. I can't open the door, but I'm gonna remove the collar. Dogs, when they are scared, they act really, really weird. I was brought up with dogs, and when they got scared or spooked, they'd easily a clicking sound. If they were on the peak of being super scared, they could just flip out and freak out like you'd never seen them before. And he can do that in a way. So maybe the collar was badly put on by the owner. So that might be an explanation. There's something disturbing them, but it could easily be a sound outside that freaked them out this way. So I'm going to call this a national, because I know dogs. Like I said, I've been was brought up with dogs, so it could easily be that.
But what do you think? Paranormal nightmare. 10 years ago, paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series went out to investigate the allegedly haunted Sullivan Johnson Museum in Hardin County, Ohio. Built in 1896, the elegant three-story museum was once the private home of the Sullivan family, who lived there for over 80 years. It is said that the ghosts of several members of the Sullivan family still wander the haunted halls of the museum to this day. The Foreman brothers attempt to make contact with any spirit that might inhabit the building. Their EVP recorder captures some strange and disturbing messages.
We mean you no harm. Like I said, we're just here doing an investigation.
Are you in here?
But that's not all that the investigators capture at the Sullivan Johnson Museum. When they head down into the basement, they see something downright chilling.
No. Oh my God.
Down here?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Did you see that? Yeah.
what?
Time to go.
Did you see it?
Oh my.
As the brothers turn a corner, they almost walk right into what appears to be the small, dark apparition of a child. And its face just does not look quite human. But what do you think this bizarre figure could be?
Wait a minute. They just. I've seen this. The reason why I said I don't know. I don't know what I said. It was something like that. I've seen these guys before, and they are fun to watch. So go check out their channel if you want to. You get the names after this video, this particular video here. Okay, so I've seen multiple things that they do, and one thing I like about them is when it gets too much, they leave. I'm gonna make another video next week, and if you haven't seen, I think it's Dark Ghost. That's a Russian guy. He talks Russian, so you gotta pray that there's translation on, and the translation is hilarious. But if you want to check him out, go ahead and do so. If there's any video you see in Dark Ghost, let me know in the comment section, because that is terrifying, his videos. And if he's faking them, I'll tell you, he's probably the world's best faker. Go check him out. This one is definitely one of the creepiest things. But I'm going to say this. I'm feeling a bit skeptical today. Anything can do that. I mean, the light can do anything. And it's a shadow. It could be some glance of something.
Could it just be a very odd trick of the light? Let me know down in the comments.
Yeah.
You can watch many more amazing and creepy paranormal investigations over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series.
Check them out.
Anybody down here? Jesus Christ.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Graveyard Shift. Now, this next creepy video went viral in the Philippines, and hundreds of Nukes Top 5 viewers were nice enough to send it in to me, so it definitely deserves a spot in this week's Top 5. So, late one night, a security guard from Davao de Oro, Philippines is patrolling a university campus all alone.
Wow.
Suddenly, bizarre and unexplained things begin to happen.
Hey, Recky, do you want to work as a security guard in a school and only work night shifts? No.
And the frightened guard takes out his phone and starts recording the terrifying paranormal activity.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. So ngayong gabi mag-robing ako. So check natin yung mga
I don't like this.
Saka sa likod nitong building na to. Check natin kasi may mga gamit dyan. So ating oras is 12:17. So yan, ilag natin ito. So yan guys, yung trabaho ko sobrang dilim. So yan, sukin natin yan.
Oh my god, I can't do this. First of all, it's super loud and the crickets are kicking the crap out of my ears. But when he films himself like that, I am super terrified that something's gonna pop up behind him and just freak the crap out of me.
Yan.
Yeah.
So, nakabahan ako guys. Alam gagawin ko. So, grabe yung ano ko. Tumindig yung balahibo ko.
Okay, let's pretend I'm actually that guy. I wish I could just go over there and kick that door in and just Rambo it. But I will just go around and yell, do it again, do it again, do it again. That was probably it. And if it did it again, I'll get the hell out of there.
Yan guys. So check natin yung
Yeah, security guard. You gotta have to.
so yun guys, narinig mo yun? Yan,
Oh.
narinig ko ngayon guys na naka-on yung ano, yan. Yan guys, so, yung kita niyo yung mga
Oh shit.
yan guys. Yan, ilang tao dyan guys ha. Tapos yung
I don't like
electric fan
this.
sa itaas. Yan o. Parang may kakaiba talaga dito guys. Kita niyo. Yan guys o.
What is that sound? It's so god freaking loud. Holy crap.
Yan guys. Kita niyo. Yan guys o. Kita niyo.
Wow.
So, grabe yung so, kailangan natin i-off yung ano.
Yeah, you gotta go in there, right?
Grabe, nakakatakot dito guys. Sobra. So, check natin, pasukin natin guys. Para kita nyo yung semis.
Knock it off.
Guys.
They are freaking blocking him from going inside. Wow, if he has the balls now to just kick the crap out of the chairs like the other guy did, then I need to turn off the fans.
So, ito yung trabaho ko guys. Grabe. Sobrang nakakatakot guys. Grabe yung tinding ng balahibo ko.
Oh, I don't want to watch.
So, yan. Kita nyo naman guys yung guys oh. So, try natin i-off yung
Kick him.
kasi naka-on yan. Naka-on yan. So, try natin i-off natin yan. Grabe, labas na guys kasi hindi ko kaya yung takot dito. Yan lang guys.
No doubt did you see it.
Yan guys, kita kids.
All right, so let's get this one. let's get this one. That was terrifying. I was on the edge all the time, and I cannot explain this. The door was kind of a freaky. There was the one door or two doors that kept opening. It was the same door that kept on closing it and opening and closing again like 2 times. And the chairs were moving towards the door. And when he opened the door, all the chairs went to the door opening to like block him off from getting in. And that dude had to go in and turn off the fan because it was his job. That was terrifying. I mean, you can see scary shadow people peeking around the corner. I mean, that is terrifying. That is beyond terrifying. But the chairs try to block him from getting in.
A door opens and slams shut. Ceiling fans turn on by themselves. And most horrifying of all, classroom chairs slide across the floor in all directions. So could it be that this university in the Philippines is haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It could definitely be an elaborate hoax. I always try to see it as bullcrap and or reality or a paranormal activity. I always try to find it. But if I can't find it and if I can't explain it, what the hell is it?
You decide.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back, exploring another creepy abandoned location in his home state of Ohio. This time he travels to the Molly Stark Sanatorium, a beautiful sprawling hospital built in the 1920s for patients suffering from tuberculosis.
All right.
Many of the hospital patients did not survive their stay and passed away from their terrible illness inside these hospital walls. In 1995, the sanatorium was closed for good and the structure was left abandoned. The hospital is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of past patients. Despite the spooky stories and legends, Chris Hill is intent on exploring the historic building and makes his way inside. Chris soon begins to feel like he might not be alone inside the old building.
Off if it's actually a very haunted facility is that he's walking down in a very narrow tunnel that leads further down to the pits of hell. How in the crap is he gonna get the hell out of there if he needs to do it in haste? Who in the right mind does this?
Again, the urban explorer hears something.
These tunnels are creepy as Okay, I heard something. I definitely heard something.
I heard the footsteps though.
Chris is exploring all alone when he hears the last thing that you want to hear when you're down in dark tunnels beneath an allegedly haunted sanatorium.
Yeah.
Footsteps in the dark. Now a bit freaked out, he nevertheless decides to continue through the tunnel. That's when things take a terrifying
No, terrifying turn. Y'all know what that mean.
turn.
What the is that? Yo, do you see that? Yo.
What?
Yo. What? Yo. What the
Was there something walking?
There's somebody down here. There's somebody down here. I swear I saw somebody. What the
What? There was someone walking down there and it's a dead end?
It's a dead end. Oh my. What?
Okay. You know, we talked about earlier in this video that I listened to the reaction of the individual. And like I said, I curse a lot when I'm scared, terrified, or some kind of in a danger. I whatever it is, I curse. And I think like 90% of the entire people of the great planet of Earth does the same way. So I can feel in his voice that he cannot explain what he saw. Even if it's very hard for us to see, there was something walking down there, and it was walking down the end of a dead end. But when he got there, there was no one. And I can't explain that. And it's getting me goosebumps and chills all the way down to my, heel.
I'm out of here. I swear I legit saw somebody. And this is I'm out of here.
One though.
And my shoes are sticking to the ground. This is crazy.
Okay, Nuke, start talking. It's gonna happen.
When the footage is brightened, we can see that something seems to be coming towards Chris, but then suddenly disappears. But most horrifying of all, Chris follows and discovers that the tunnel is a dead end, and whoever or whatever he saw had no place to go. The explorer is now creeped out and has had enough of the spooky sanatorium. But when he tries to find his way back out of the tunnels, this happens.
Y'all will not believe this. My f***ing light died.
Oh no!
Nah, this is some bullshit. I'm using a f***ing cell phone light. Oh, my f***ing. What? How is it not working?
As Chris is frantically searching for an exit from the dark tunnels, Chris's camera light dies at the worst possible time, even though the battery was fully charged. So with only the dim light from his cell phone to guide him, he finally manages to find his way back out. So did Chris capture the apparition of one of the hospital's deceased patients roaming the dark underground tunnels?
It's been 17 minutes and 34 seconds. I am exhausted.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this full 2-part exploration and many more videos of abandoned historic locations over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. The Haunting of Eric Gunner. Popular YouTuber Eric Gunner claims that he has had some terrifying paranormal encounters at his home in Mexico. Eric recently purchased and moved into a new home. Bizarrely enough, the woman who previously owned the house left most of her belongings behind. Eric says he has no idea what happened to the woman, but he also says that he didn't really ask many questions because he got the house at a very good price. But soon after moving in, Eric is awakened one night by strange sounds coming from downstairs. He's worried that someone might have broken into the house, and to make matters worse, the power is out and he can't seem to get a signal on his phone. He grabs a flashlight and records with his phone as he fearfully goes to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
All right, before we go ahead, that's very, very coincidental, right? Everything just dies. There was no connection with the phone. There was no electricity in the house. I don't want to watch this. I really don't want to watch this.
Choca ese teléfono. Creo que nunca había mostrado mi casa. Aquí es donde reciente me mudé.
Did you hear that voice? Did you hear that voice? It was a
Miedo me da
woman.
gritarola.
Was it the first night? Ah! What? He doesn't hear that?
Lo estético usa todo hasta allá. Imagínense qué tan grande está. O sea, real. Es todo este pedazo.
Oh!
¡Ay, cabrón!
Oh!
Seguro se grabó. No.
Eric doesn't notice, but as he descends the staircase, the voice of a woman can be heard saying atrás, or in English, back, or perhaps go back.
Me choca ese teléfono.
Oh, it's the sweetest voice ever. Atrás. Did you hear that? Did you hear the sweetest voice ever I heard?
Woman can be heard saying atrás, or in English,
Listen to
back,
that voice.
or perhaps go back.
Me choca ese teléfono.
And then when he heads back up the stairs, the same voice seems to say subi, or go up. Then his blood runs cold, because as he looks toward the end of the hall,
I hate that. How can he explain this? Look at that.
hallway, he sees someone staring back at him. Now very freaked out, he reluctantly goes over to investigate. But there's no one there. Cut to a month later, and Eric is awakened in the middle of the night
Lord.
again. This time from the sound of someone
Peekaboo.
knocking on his bedroom door.
La verdad sí pienso mucho en si bajar o no porque le volvieron a pegar. Si vuelven a pegar voy a abrir.
I can't do this.
Creo que se ve más.
Ah. Hello. ¿Cómo estás? I can hear birds. Atrás. Sube.
No hay nadie.
Oh, really?
Hay que dejar la luz prendida. Entonces les estaba diciendo otra vez.
That is insane. Oh my God! That is it! What in the...
¿Cómo es posible que alguien corra tan rápido?
Someone is knocking, but when Eric opens it, again, no one there. Since the ladder to the attic is right outside his bedroom door, Eric decides to check up there.
No.
And it did not go well.
Oh, Christ.
Por aquí.
He's up there.
La primera vez que subo. Hace un buen de frío aquí.
What in the... What the... Oh, thank Jesus Christ. I thought it was a hand. I thought it was a hand.
Ese lazo se está moviendo.
Yeah, but could it be the wind, dude? Calm down.
Y aquí hay otro cuarto, ¿ya vieron?
What?
Bueno, ya vimos, ya vamos para abajo. No, o sea, de verdad que yo no entiendo por qué está pasando esto. Muchos me decían que no, que es que había sido por lo de la chica esta, de
What's gonna happen? Come on.
todo lo que había pasado. Escuché un ruido allá arriba.
What the hell?
Eric hears a sound coming from the attic, and when he looks up, he sees a horrific, distorted face staring back at him.
That is unbelievable. Oh, my goosebumps starts to hurt now.
Terrified, Eric runs and hides in his bedroom, and he stays there for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Eric later discovers that his pet parakeet passed away inside its cage that very night. And so, he now fears for the life of his little dog. He decides to just pack up his stuff and move out of the house for good. You can check out more of Eric Gunner's strange encounters over on his YouTube channel, Full Gunner. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here, and on Twitter here, and on BitBop. I'll see you next week.
The last one was one of the worst. Oh my God. What would you do if that actually happened? What would you do? How would you react to something like that? Let's pretend I'm sitting here in the dark. It's completely dark here. And I can just, well, switch on my light here and just turn to the right. I can see my hallway. And to the left, you got the kitchen and the bathroom. What if I just turned my head like that? And there was someone watching me. Well, it could be my wife, though. She's in the kitchen. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't laugh at your own jokes, Recky. It's pathetic. If you did, leave a like and don't forget to hit subscribe. If you want to support me this much, check out the Patreon link in the comment section, and do not forget you can join to become a member to support me. Check out the perks. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I'm Recky J.